I'm Cynthia Mulligan at the Toronto Police Union headquarters in Scarborough. Now, for months now, union boss Mike McCormick here has been warning that a hiring freeze has been compromising public safety. And City News first broke the story last week that there's been an unofficial work to rule, according to the union, slowing down police response times. Well, it seems that union tactic might have worked. That hiring freeze has just been lifted. 80 more officers are going to be hired. And a short time ago, I spoke with Mike McCormick about this.
Well, I think it's a victory for the Toronto Police Service. I think it's a victory for the public, and I think it's a victory for my members. Anything that enhances public safety, officer safety, and the people, whether it's uniform or civilian, who do this job each and every day, makes it better for the city. I think it's a victory for everybody.
You have been doing an all-out campaign against this hiring freeze. What do you think the factor was that made you win?
Well, I think that the data and the evidence spoke for itself. I mean, when we looked at what was happening, and again, we weren't against modernization or what the policing may look like in 2019, but what we were about is what was that journey going to look like. And when we didn't have what we thought was the right amount of police officers out on the street, the right amount of civilians to back up those police officers, we were very concerned about it.
You're going to lift the work to rule?
Yeah. I mean, we never said it was a work to rule, but
it was an unofficial work to rule.
I mean, we're going to encourage our officers to go out there and do their job each and every day, which we do with a serious commitment, and the civilians who are there with us also.
Are you going to stop encouraging your officers to take more time between calls?
We're always going to encourage our officers to do the job properly and effectively out there, and we'll continue to do that.
But you were encouraging them before this to take their time between calls?
Yeah.
And you're going to stop that now?
Time between calls. We were saying to do the calls effectively. We will always ask our officers to do it effectively. Now, I spoke on the phone with the mayor's office and with Andy Pringle, who's chair of the Toronto Police Services Board. Both insist that they did not cave in to the union demands. However, there seems to be some give and take going on here, because the union, for the first time, now seems to be on board with the plan to modernize and restructure the Toronto police force, which is crucial to have them on board in order for it to be a success.